is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I'm checking out Unchained by Van Halen. Holy smokes. Is this an album cover? It says fair warning. And in the album, I should pull this up on the screen. Let's get through this because there's a dude getting beat down, getting the ground and pound is what we call it in the mixed martial arts world. Yo, he's in complete mount getting the wah-wah. That's crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen this cover before. Anyways, getting familiar with some Van Halen today. And why wouldn't we? You know what I mean? I believe this is the David Lee Roth days, right? Yeah, man. I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. We're about to journey into it. I should be able to tell the difference between him and Sammy's voice. Sammy Hagar, I think, was the second homie that I seen. I want to say he was in, I did a reaction to Pound Cake. Anyways, getting off a track here. Today I'm checking out Unchained by Van Halen for the first time. I've never heard this song, and we're about to rock. If you're here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe, and welcome back to the channel.
They tease him a lot, black peas on the spot. Welcome back, 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 welcome back. 40.
All right, let me get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. Also, if you want to check out my other channels, I have a family vlog channel where we go on side quests and adventures. And I have a commentary channel, Pegasus versus the World, where all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there is a link in the description to our membership that gives you early access. And sheesh, man, I update it every day, and there's a nice catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public yet. Anyways, just want to thank you guys so much for your support. Huge shout out to all of the members on the channel. And let's get this show on the road. We're checking out Unchained. Now, this is on Van Halen's official YouTube channel, so please go over there and listen to this over there or stream the music. Look, reaction videos are never a substitute for the original, and I always want to try to get people back to that orator of originality. But now, am I tripping? Hold on. First and foremost, this cover. This cover is crazy. Not sure what this dude's doing. But this dude is like hitting his head against the wall, which is a symbol. But this is bonkers. Yo, this is straight MMA. This is the well, I'm not trying to do that to people, but I'm just saying, like, I'm really into combat sports. That's kind of my thing, and martial arts in general. And this is crazy. This is wild. However, the person under, because both hands are under, he's supposed to go like this and circle around. That would benefit him instead of getting punched in his face. But again, it depends on how heavy the dude is. Anyways, we're getting off track. Let's rock. This is Unchained. I already like the title. Unchained sounds dope, but let's see where this goes. What is that? That's what I was going to say when I said I might trip. And the guitar went into this like weird undertone that I don't really recognize from hearing a lot of songs on here. I don't know. It just stood out to me in the very beginning, too, when I was, you know how I play it like an intro. Anyways, that's what I was saying. I got off track when I was like, am I tripping? And then I started talking about the cover. That's what I was actually trying to speak about. Like this, I felt like there was, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I like it. Sounds like a madman.
You say, I cannot get there from here, baby. And I don't care where I'm going. Here's to your thin red line. Ooh, I'm stepping over. But you never miss me till I got a fancy dress. Non-stop talker, what a rocker. Blue-eyed murder in a size 5 dress.
All right, so definitely David Lee Roth with the lead vocal. This y'all got to let me know, man. This seems a little more raw than some of the Van Halen stuff. I'm thinking of Jump. Jump being this polished like anthem that you hear at every stadium, and I'm hearing this, and this feels like there's a moment where they hold on. Let me just pull up the moment because it just hold on. Let me just. That part right there, it's almost like a chant. It just reminds me of like something like something punk rock ish. I don't know. This seems really raw. Anyways, I like this. I got it full. I'm turning it up in the studio though a little bit, because for some reason it seems a little low, especially because it said remastered in 2015. This is, I don't know. I like this, man. I like this side of them. I feel like I'm trying to think of like Panama and Jump and Hot for Teacher. This is not that. And maybe I need to go back. I haven't heard all of those in a while. Jump, you've heard, but there's just something here that's like a little more raw and energetic too. Anyways, let's go. If Eddie's about to go nuts, we need to pay attention. Dog, you know, this is called Unchained, hence the word from where I come from. Oh, we off the chain, dog. Yo, that's what this is saying. We off the hinges, bro. You know, there's all this slang, and it probably derives from even things like this, right? But where I'm from, you know, the slang it's always been, yo, this off the chain, dog. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, kicking a door off its hinges. Yo, this is off the hinges. These are things that I grew up saying, grew up hearing in the circles I ran with. But that's what this is, Unchained. It's feels like almost I don't give a F anthem type of thing. You know, I'm going to do me. And they flip it because they say change, nothing's going to stay. It's almost like, yo, everything got to switch up anyway. So I'm about to get it, you know, and then it goes change, and then it goes into Unchained. And he's really saying like what we say. We off the chain, dog. We going all out. Yo, this bar is it's kind of bad, but I love it. From Mobb Deep, I'm going all out and I'm going all out and I'm taking my enemies with me. If not, they're scarred so they never forget me. It's like that type of energy where you're just like, nah. Yo, I mean, that bar is brutal, but it's just so hard and that's what I like here. They're just like, dog, I don't give a F. Let's get it. All right, I think I brought it back because I think Eddie's about to play. I don't know. But that's what it sounded like we're going into. So we rocking with Van Halen, Unchained, and yeah, they off the chain right now.
Ain't nothing stays the same. Unchained.
I'm unchained. I'm off the leash. I'm free. It's a Do me.
Woo-hoo! Take a look at this. Hey, man, that suit is you. Woo-wee. You'll get some leg tonight for sure. Tell us how you do. Woo-hoo.
Come on, Dave, give me a break.
Hey, one break coming up. Change.
Yo, that's kind of crazy you put that in the song.
Yeah, you hit the ground running, changed. Ain't nothing stays the same. Change. Yeah, you hit the ground running, changed. Ain't nothing stays the same. Change. Yeah, you hit the ground running, changed. Ain't nothing stays the same. Change.
That track is dirty. As they were singing it too, I just thought about the literal meaning of like Unchained. You know, a lot of times you even think about the movie, one of the hardest movies, Django Unchained. You know, whenever someone is unchained, they've been released, they've been freed. And there's something about that concept of being free and giving your freedom to be you or do whatever. Because I believe, you know, that's what they were, you know, getting into here. The freedom of doing what you want. Like, I don't give a F today, dog. I'm doing me. I'm off the chain. I'm unchained. I've been freed. And I thought that moment where David Lee Roth was having that back and forth talking piece in here, he was being condescending. Like, yeah, you know, because like the suit, wearing a suit back then, it's kind of ironic how things have shifted, but hear me out. Wearing a suit back then is just like, bro, he's a square. He's a stiff. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, yeah, you're going to do this, da, 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 da. I felt like that was like kind of being condescending, like, because the opposite of being unchained is hairband, wild clothing, you know, tattoos, the complete opposite of what you would call a square or a stiff. Now, ironically, fast forward to the year 2025, for any of the extraterrestrials watching this reaction in the future, it's, you stand out if you wear a suit. Because everyone has colorful hair, tattoos all over, tattoos on their face, colorful outfits. So now if you wear a suit, you are unchained. What kind of shit, bro? I'm telling you. Look around, y'all. It's wild. If you wear a suit now and dress up nice, you are unchained, as the great Van Halen would say. Yo, life is wild. The world is wild. Anyways. That was awesome. What is this? Unchained Live. Wow. Okay. Maybe we'll check out the live. I wanted to hear the audio because I've been doing a lot of music videos to like David Lee Roth and stuff like that, and I really enjoy them. But I just want to take some time to be intimate with the track today, and that was off the chain, dog. That was, that kind of off the chain. Now, let's be specific here, though. As much as I like that song and the energy of it, I still like Jump more, right? But there was this rawness to this one. Felt like this, I don't know. Is this a big song in their catalog? Y'all have to tap it in the comments. I don't know. But it just seemed like raw, like, yo, this is their underground demo type joint. Anyway, that's just what I heard. I could be tripping. I ain't no expert. I just get on here. I'm just a guy on YouTube that likes to listen to music with you. Anyways, let me know what I got, what I missed. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ, boy.